We are on our morning walk and I have been inspired to film a day in the life video. We've got a super busy day coming up and I thought how fun to track it with you guys. We started our morning at about 3 a.m. with a screaming baby demanding to be fed. That was her second feed of the night. And then she's up wide awake at about 5. We just can't seem to crack down on these early morning wakes. Trust me, I'm trying everything. Anyway, follow me to see what life is like as a busy, fit, sleep-deprived mom. Second coffee of the day. I had my first one at 5 a.m. when it was still dark. Little miss in her playpen in the garden. Mum hack: if your baby hates the playpen, for some reason outside the rules are different, so she will happily sit and play in here for, I would say, like 20 minutes if it's outside. I don't know. We have walked down to the supermarket real quick so I can grab some things to make dinner during her lunch nap. If there's anything about mom life, it is that you have to be prepared. And she is asleep. She went down immediately. What was meant to be an hour and a half nap was about 42 minutes, possibly because the courier driver came and banged on the door, which is a little bit annoying. But we are now on our way to our mum play date. These are the loveliest women. I have only known them not even a year. We actually met while we were still pregnant. We met through a due date, April, May, June Facebook page, and it was for the whole country, but it separates you down into regions. And as we all started to go into maternity leave, we started to just meet up for coffees with our big pregnant bellies, and it has just been the cutest thing to, one by one, we had our babies and we were all there for each other, and we've done Pilates classes together and we've done walks together, and we are just always in the group chat helping each other out, sharing experiences. Like when Rosie had the worst nappy rash ever, went on the group chat and someone had advice. Some of them are second time mums. But yes, we are on our way. Another thing I wanted to say was that car rides with Rosie have gotten so much better. She's 8 months old. When she was a newborn, she would scream, like to the point where one time I actually thought she was dying and I pulled over because she had like stopped breathing because she was screaming that bad. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. She did that for months. It was so isolating, like we couldn't go anywhere in the car. I still have a little bit of car anxiety, especially when I'm like stuck at a red light like this, because I'm like, come on, come on, come on. She's just gotten so much better. It's good because I can pass different toys back to her and I can talk to her and sing to her and she responds to that. Whereas before, it was just a scream fest no matter where we were going. If you are going through that screaming phase, let me know. Let me know what your techniques are. But I want you to know that it should pass. Well, I hope it will. For us, by 7-ish months, I feel like car rides were predictably and consistently easier.
He thought I was going to fall on him.
Yeah, I seen you were eating a biscuit.
That was lovely, as per usual. A little bit overstimulating for the mums and for the babies because the babies are all now crawling and climbing and screaming and playing with toys and stealing each other's toys and pulling each other's hair. So we are home and Rosie is going to be having a little bit of leftover vegetable bolognese before her nap. I have found recently that just blending up whatever we had is working really well. Like, she wasn't interested in the specific baby purees, not having a bar of it, but then when I blend something up like this, she's super keen to down it. So now she's just eating an ice block, but we're gonna do this and then she's gonna have a nap and I'm gonna have a break. Oh no, actually I have to cook dinner. There's no breaks. There is no breaks, but at least I can focus on one thing at once. I can really feel the tiredness kicking in now. I've just put Rosie down for her nap, so I am going to make our dinner because we've got swimming after this, so I'm not going to have time to make dinner. I'm going to make salad with all the random leftover salady bits that we've got, and then I've got this vegetarian chicken which I'm frying up, and then I've got hummus, like a yummy spicy one, and put it in wraps, and boom, that is our dinner. And then once I have made this, I'm gonna have a rest. Rosie slept for about an hour and a half, which was just glorious. It was a perfect 2-nap day. Now we are off to swimming, and swimming isn't usually this late. The class is at 3:30, but we were invited to a free class because they're training up the trainers. And swimming officially starts next week, and it's at 9:45, which is much more doable. 3:30 is not a good time, but it's a free class, so we're totally in there. Rosie loves swimming. I love swimming too. It's just such a fun activity. It tires her out. She's so happy. It's just a fun time all round. So off we go to swimming, and then when we get home, it'll basically be chill time. We can have dinner, Esteban will be home, and this is very much a day in the life of a fit, busy mum. Like, most days are like this. Well, that was super fun, super cute. Rosie loved it. She is a water baby, and she has been super sad over summer that there was no swimming, and now it is officially up and running. Why am I wearing a muslin cloth as a top, you ask? Well, funny story, my bikini top broke and I flashed everybody. So that was cool. That's what you get for being a cheapo and not buying a new bikini top. even when it's all old and scraggly. So I had to wear my normal top in the water, and now I'm improvising with this cute little number. It's actually not that bad. But yeah, we're just on our way home now. It is 4:30. I am feeling tired. I'm ready to hand the baby over to her dad.
Continuare! Ah! Okay! Weißt du, das ist cool. Ausdauer.
Rosie!